welcome to this week's episode of Fight Factory Weekly with me, your host, the pretty boy Peter Payne. Now, a lot of you have been saying, pretty boy, you've been getting your arms out a lot in these shows recently. What's that about? Well, as Nick Raven likes to say, the curls get the girls. Now, this is going to be a barnstormer of the show, so let's see what we've got coming up. Cut to my voiceover. On our 14th episode of Fight Factory Weekly, we will take a closer look at the growing rivalry between the British heavyweight champion Dutch and Sam Nee, culminating in the rematch at 12 Bouts of Christmas. And in our main event, we will see the sinister Aiden Drake face his biggest challenge to date as he goes one-on-one with the Wonder Kid, Jonny Storm. But first, with regards to the British heavyweight champion Dutch and Sam Nee, take a look at this.
Too long. He got lucky over the summer on the Haven holiday circuit. I brought him down to my show, I let him off light, I beat him. And then he brings me down here and chairs and tables are involved. It's fine with me. Let's get that involved. Where's my rematch? Yes, I want a rematch. Are you deaf? Do I need to slap you around as well?
Strikingly clear that Mr. Sam Nee wants his rematch. Well, that's what we're going to show you today. It comes from the 12 Bouts of Christmas. It's the British heavyweight champion Dutch taking on Sam Nee for the British heavyweight championship. Let's throw to Nick Raven at ringside and see how it all unfolded.
And it is time for the British heavyweight championship rematch from Legends. This is Sam Nee about to come to the ring right now with his plaything, if you will, Innocence.
Women's champion Innocence, hailing from hell, he is the Devil's Playboy, Sam Nee.
Sam Nee, of course, at the last event at Legends, lost out in that open challenge that was actually directed at him by the Dutch Wonder himself. He lost out on that occasion and was very vocal, especially on weekly interviews, stating that he wanted the rematch very violently, putting that fact forward. And so tonight, at the 12 Bouts of Christmas, that rematch is indeed coming his way, and he's got a microphone.
When I grab the microphone, let it go, straw. First of all, I want all you Lincoln scumbags to shut your mouths.
Well, didn't think he'd get any less popular, but apparently so.
Okay. Shut up, kid. I've already read your sign up. It's all right. I won't upset you any further. I won't tell you you're adopted, all right? Shut up. Tonight, I am here to take what should be mine. I want that Lincoln Fight Factory British heavyweight title. Last time we were here, we were screwed over by some little from backstage that thinks she can come out here and throw her weight around. Well, from what I understand, she throws her weight around with some of the boys backstage anyway. But it's true she's a right slut, apparently. Is she better not getting involved tonight? And I tell you what, Dutch, enjoy holding on to that belt for one little bit longer, because by the end of tonight, I'm taking it home. Shut up! We shall bleed.
It goes without saying that we at Fight Factory do not endorse or condone any of the language used there by Sam Nee. It is disgraceful and disgusting, and I certainly do not want to be part of it. However, now comes the British heavyweight champion. Here is the Dutch Wonder himself.
Making his way to the ring, he is your current British heavyweight champion, Lincoln's very own Dutch.
And as you can see, Dutch, more cautious than normal, realising the style and the aggression that Sam Nee can bring into the match. And indeed, at the moment, holding that kendo stick. Therefore, Dutch, as you see right there, bringing his own equaliser. that steel chair. And look at this standoff. Referee there trying to reason with both parties. This is not a hardcore rules match or anything like that. This is purely a singles contest, a one-on-one fight for that, the British Heavyweight Championship right there. And Sam Nee from behind, laying into Dutch on that second rope and now choking the life out of Dutch. And like I said, this is not hardcore rules. This is not a no disqualification matchup. This is one-on-one, purely for that British Heavyweight Championship. And Sam Nee taking the early advantage. Side headlock there on Dutch, but Dutch looking to fight out of it. Big shoulder check there, not moving. It's almost like the irresistible force and the immovable object. One more time as Dutch goes for it again, and finally ducking the clothesline there by Sam Nee, and flying tackle sends Sam Nee to the outside. Look at that there on the outside, Sam Nee passing his instructions to Innocence, and Innocence is not what she's got on her mind at the moment, as she's just climbed up on the apron, and Dutch wondering what on earth's going on. The referees can Sam Nee out. Dutch completely oblivious to the fact that Sam Nee's now back in the ring, and Sam Nee there just low blows Dutch. And now following up, taking the advantage, just draping Dutch over that second rope. Again, taking the attention of the referee out, and now Innocence playing a part in this matchup, choking Dutch over that second rope with that kendo stick. Now Sam Nee back onto Dutch, and not legal again, using the referee's 5 count there, as he's using, just putting pressure on Dutch in the corner and choking it almost. Now pulling Dutch out the corner, and look at that strike there. Right to the side of the face of Dutch, and once again draping Dutch over that middle rope. Referee again using that 5 count, which is being abused by Sam Nee. Sam Nee looking to stay on top, and look at that rinse and repeat again, choking Dutch over that middle rope. And now the referee's attention to Sam Nee. Innocence lurking in wait, continuing to choke Dutch. Sam Nee there, big forearm to the back of Dutch. Slow pace, but everything is hard hitting, and all those chokes are certainly taking their wear on Dutch at the moment, as now Sam Nee with the chin lock continuing to wear down Dutch. Dutch though trying to find his way back to his feet, managing it now, elbows there. And again, straight to the stomach of Sam Nee, off the ropes, but no, Sam Nee there, big clothesline, Dutch is down again. Sam Nee's got to be careful. He likes to talk smack to the crowd, but if he doesn't keep his mind on track, keep his mind on task here, then believe me, he will not be walking away here tonight with that British Heavyweight Championship. Sam Nee again choking Dutch over that middle rope. And again, the referee admonishing Sam Nee as Innocence out of nowhere just slaps the taste out the mouth of Dutch. Another big right hand there by Sam Nee. Headmare takeover, and once again back into that chin lock. Just look at that chin lock now. I'm wondering if it's going to slip into a sleeper at any point. Certainly seems to be having that effect on Dutch, as you can see right there, that forearm covering over the carotid artery. And Dutch is only half conscious at the moment. It's trying to get the crowd into this, trying to get some sort of adrenaline going so he can fight his way out. He's managed to get back to his feet now, break up, and Dutch off the ropes again, ducking under Sam Nee's clothesline, but that back elbow taking out Dutch. Lateral press there, hook of the leg by Sam Nee, but only gets a 2 count, only 1 second away from a new British heavyweight champion. Dutch trying to find his way back to his feet again, as now Sam Nee in the corner of Dutch, and can't believe that. Literally sending the referee over to check the ropes and corner, and as soon as the referee's head was turned away, that low blow to Dutch, and now look at nonchalant cover there with the foot on the chest of Dutch, and rightfully only getting a 2 count. Dutch up now, headmare takeover again, and now back into that chin lock, and again you've got to wonder, is it going to slip into a sleeper? Is it going to block off the carotid arteries in the neck and cause Dutch to go unconscious? You can tell he's fighting it here at the moment, but look at the eyes of Dutch, well, the lack of the eyes even of Dutch. Dutch is fading. In fact, Dutch looks out. Referee checking the arm. 2, if it goes down once more, we've got a new British heavyweight champion, but no! Dutch managing to stay in this. I don't know where that came from, but he's still in this now and off the ropes now. Ducks under the clothesline, ducks under the back elbow. Dutch ahead of steam, goes over and sunset flip there. Can he retain? 2, but no. Sam Nee managing to get hold of the ropes. And now Dutch keeping on task. Big shot there. And now Dutch asking the crowd of Lincoln to count along with him. Shot straight to the cranium of Sam Nee, but that almost like woke Sam Nee up there as he just fired out with a clothesline out of nowhere. Another big shot there by Sam Nee. That really did wake him up, those corner punches. As now, shot after shot, seesawing blows as now Sam Nee gets the advantage, but no. Dutch ducks it, delivers a side kick, and look at that, they're both trying to knock each other over with the clothesline that time both managing to knock each other over, as now both Dutch and Sam Nee are down. Referee issuing a 10 count. Important to remember, if this match does end up as a double knockout, then Dutch will retain the British Heavyweight Championship. Referee at 7. So close there. Referee at 9, but Sam Nee managing to roll over. Single arm cover on Dutch, but Dutch managing to kick out and grab hold of the ropes. Innocence questioning the 2 count. Seemed fair enough to me, though, it has to be said. And Sam Nee back onto his feet. Dutch finding his way back to his feet, managing it. But look at that big avalanche there by Sam Nee in the corner. Off the ropes and a huge clothesline. Now, hook of the leg. Could it be new champion this time? 2-4. 2 7/8, it would appear. Sam Nee frustrated there, as now big DDT. And that DDT, the impact of it sent Dutch to the outside, and that is not a good area to be with that mistress, that innocence entail with a kendo stick on that side. Referee though putting a count onto Dutch. Not quite sure what Sam Nee is thinking here if he's looking for the count out, because obviously the title cannot change hands on a count out. As Dutch managing to beat the count back in the ring, and Sam Nee there throwing the water bottle and taking out hard cam almost. Look at that, Dutch managing to reverse, and now he's got Sam Nee up on his shoulders. But what is Innocence doing there? Sliding that chair that Dutch brought to ringside into the ring, slammed on it. Referee's counting, but the referee doesn't count What on earth is going on?
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by disqualification, Sam Nee.
Innocence brought the chair into the ring. It was Dutch's chair at the start, but it was Innocence that placed it there. And yet the referee seems to think that Dutch did that on purpose and as such disqualified Dutch. And you've got to wonder, was this some sort of ploy? Was this some sort of plan B? You have to remember that it's a disqualification, so there's no title change. Dutch is still the British heavyweight champion, but on that same note, it's a non-decision technically,
Ladies
so
and
therefore...
gentlemen, please give it up for your reigning British heavyweight champion, Dutch.
So therefore, there is an automatic rematch clause that's going to be in play. Dutch there is livid.
Last time, you got the better of me. And I might have won by disqualification. And I might not be the champion right now. I want one more match for your British heavyweight title. Hardcore match.
Sam Nee there stating he wants the rematch to be hardcore.
Hardcore. That means no disqualification.
Oh, it does.
I've got plenty of weapons for you, Sunshine. We're back here in February and I've got it on.
So that's the rematch then official, and it's going to be a hardcore rules match. And now you've got to wonder, was that done on purpose to take Dutch into Sam Nee's domain, so to speak, in a hardcore rules match where he certainly is going to be the one with the advantage? You have to wonder if Dutch knows what he's let himself in for.
Dutch inadvertently getting disqualified there after the interference of Innocence. Now, is there going to be a third match in the Dutch and Sam Nee saga? You bet your bottom dollar there is, because on the 28th of February at the Birchwood Leisure Centre, we present Overdrive, and you will see one more match for the British Heavyweight Championship. It's Dutch taking on Sam Nee in a hardcore rules match. That match is going to be grisly like a bear. Now, on to our main event, and Aiden Drake taking on one of the biggest names in British wrestling over the past 20 years, the Wonder Kid, Jonny Storm. I can't wait for this one. Nick Raven's got you covered. Let's go to ringside.
And there's Jonny Storm there, encourages the Lincoln faithful to let Aiden Drake know exactly what they think of him. Let's just take a moment and think about this. Jonny Storm, nearly 20 years in the wrestling business, and when you think of Jonny Storm, you think of such feuds and such matches like his feud with the Phoenix, Jody Fleisch. You think of the names he's gone up against, you think of Doug Williams, you think of Colt Cabana, you think of Petey Williams, Chris Sabin. That amazing match he had at Frontiers of Honor against AJ Styles. British Uprising even, just incredible. His matchups are super crazy, just so many people he has faced in 5-star matchups. And tonight, he is at the Birchwood Leisure Centre facing off against Aiden Drake. And speaking of such at resume as well, you can't help to wonder, does even Aiden Drake know who he's up against? Or if that's anything to go by, does he even care?
2 times! Jonny, 3rd time's a charm, eh, kid?
Look at that arrogance by Aiden Drake. Like I said, I don't think he actually cares too much about the resume of Jonny Storm. I think he's going to learn that quite swiftly, though, if he's not careful. As now, Aiden Drake lock up, taking Jonny Storm to the ropes. And Jonny Storm there shoving Aiden Drake, showing him just for that moment exactly who he's up against. Off the ropes, Jonny Storm, big shoulder check there. Opposite road to Aiden Drake, dives under, goes for a leapfrog to jump over Jonny Storm, and instead just gets clouted round the side of the head. And now, big clothesline and low bridge, and Aiden Drake is on the outside. The Wonder Kid with the advantage now. Is the Wonder Kid looking to fly, dives through, but just basically baseball slides to the outside, and now Aiden Drake with a kick, looking to send Jonny Storm into the ring post, but no, Jonny Storm reverses, and Aiden Drake now is seeing stars. Listen to that chop there by Jonny Storm. Open hand, overhand chop. And calling for it once more. Aiden Drake, though, with the rake of the eyes. And now Aiden Drake looking to give Jonny Storm takes his own medicine, but maybe not, as Jonny Storm, my apologies, managing to duck out the way. Now, back inside the ring, Jonny Storm with the big drop toe hold there. And now, crowd calling for the 619 for Jonny Storm. He's in position for it. Looking for it now, sends off the ropes, but Aiden Drake putting the referee in the way there, stopping the move. And look at that drop kick there by Aiden Drake. And now Aiden Drake with his foot on the throat of the Wonder Kid. You've got to think Aiden Drake wants to keep the match up at this kind of slow pace, just looking for his opportunities. And at some point you've got to believe as well he's going to look for that turn to hate. As he's laying the shots into Jonny Storm, but we talk about his turn to hate. What has Jonny Storm got to be thinking of at some point? Will we see a Wonder World? Will we see a rewind Hurricanrana? Both of which will be very unlikely if Aiden Drake keeps them top with this way. As now, Aiden Drake with lateral press only gets a 2 count on Jonny Storm. Second time a charm, but no. Only a 1 count. Well, referee said that 2. Goes again, 2 count again. Taking a bit of energy out of Jonny Storm, definitely the kick out. But look at that nip up though by Jonny Storm. And into that Insaguri off the ground. And look at that, drives the head of Aiden Drake straight into the canvas. Crowd now getting behind Jonny Storm. Asking the crowd to go for it, but no. Look at that, Aiden Drake taking too long there, Jonny Storm was. And just pulls Jonny Storm into the corner as there, look at that, diving through, tripping up Jonny Storm as he goes to the outside. And now Aiden Drake setting Jonny Storm up, looking for that patented dive into the ring. That's rolling senton into the ring, hits it. And now, hook of the leg, cover, 2. Only gets a 2 count though on that occasion. And again, Aiden Drake trying to keep the match up at a pace that benefits him. Whips Jonny Storm into the opposite corner. Follows through, Jonny Storm tries to get the boot up, but no, Aiden Drake catches it. Look at that, Jonny Storm breaks it there, and double feet kicking off Aiden Drake. As now, Jonny Storm goes for a double springboard into the drop kick there. The momentum has shifted once again, and Jonny Storm is back in this. As Aiden Drake there rolling to the outside, trying to get himself a breath. Still seeing stars from that drop kick there off the second rope as Jonny Storm looking to dive. Look at that plancha over the top rope, taking out Aiden Drake on the outside. Jonny Storm picking up Aiden Drake by the head. Big forearm there on the back of Aiden Drake. But look at that, Aiden Drake there with a shot to the stomach of Jonny Storm on the outside now. And Aiden Drake looking to go high risk. Climbing to the top rope, you've got to wonder, will he land or will he crash? As he goes off the top there, and Jonny Storm managing to get the boot up, managing the super kick. Covers, hook of the leg, 2, 3, oh, that was close. You talk about a 2 7/8. I don't think it gets much closer than that pinfall. Referee now with 10 count. And Jonny Storm getting the crowd of Lincoln back into this matchup. What's on Jonny Storm's mind at the moment? What's on Aiden Drake's mind other than stars after that super kick? Big shot there by Jonny Storm. And look at that, seesaw shots there. Aiden Drake getting the advantage off of the ropes, looking for a side crossbody, but no. Jonny Storm catches in a Michinoku driver. Hook of the leg, gotta be over. 2, 3. Whoa. Again, so very close by the Wonder Kid. And now Jonny Storm calling for the Wonder World. If he hits this, it will certainly be all over. Cinching Aiden Drake up, but no, Aiden Drake fighting his way out of it now. And look at that though, clutch DDT there by Aiden Drake. Jonny Storm's on Dream Street, and there it is, turn to hate. This could be a massive upset here tonight at 12 bouts. 1, 2. Aiden Drake. Aiden Drake breaks the cover. Is Aiden Drake going to rue that? Is he going to regret? Because Jonny Storm, that could have been a freak out. That was so close, but Aiden Drake broke it. And Aiden Drake on the top rope. Now he's got to be caught again. Goes for high risk. That was risky as Jonny Storm now. About to slam Aiden Drake right off the top rope in the center of the ring. Got to regret that now. Jonny Storm, big clubbing forearm there off the ropes. And listen to the crowd calling for it. Jonny Storm, 619. Or the related area code for Harlow. Calling again for the Wonderworld. Jonny Storm, Wonderworld. Dead center of the ring. Hook of the leg. 3. Jonny Storm gets the pinfall. Jonny Storm gets the victory tonight at 12 bouts of Christmas against Aiden Drake, hitting the Wonderworld. But what a mistake though by Aiden Drake. Why? What was on his mind when he broke the cover after the turn to hate? Was he trying to make a point, trying to make a statement? It was a close fall, it could have been a free if he kept hold of the cover, but no. Look at Jonny Storm clearing the ring of Aiden Drake. Enjoying the victory tonight at 12 bouts. Again though, what was Aiden Drake thinking releasing the cover after the turn to hate? Because it was very close, and you've got to think, could he have just got the free count there, crept the free out of Jonny Storm if he had kept a tight cover after the turn to hate? But no, he released it, he went high risk, Jonny Storm caught him, and look at that there. Aiden Drake realises that he might have just thrown away a lucrative victory over the Wonder Kid here tonight at 12 bouts. But no, your winner, Jonny Storm.
After a back and forth match, Aiden Drake ascends the ropes only to be caught by Jonny Storm, throwing him off, hitting the 619 and then the patented Wonderworld for the 1-2-3. Now, although that's another loss for Aiden Drake, he's facing such high-profile superstars that you know that Aiden Drake's star is definitely on the rise. Now, if you want to attend Overdrive on the 28th of February at the Birchwood Leisure Centre, all you need to do for tickets is visit www.linkswrestling.co.uk or go to the venue in person to pick up your tickets. Now, I'm dressed a little bit like a biker. I look sexy. I also look beautiful. So do you. I've been the Pretty Boy Peter Payne. We'll see you next time.
The sky is over me while telling something's different now. The way I could see was somehow clear.